Hey guys, how you doing today? I have a day off today. I have to go to the dentist later, but I just wanted to do a quick, simple look with makeup. I'm gonna be using my Baby Got Peach by ColourPop that I just got recently. It's got a lot of nice peachy colors that makes it easy to do a nice natural-ish look as long as you stay away from the glitter bomb, which I don't intend to use today. So I'm gonna put on my base real quick and then I'll be back. Okay, we've got our base on. There's still a little redness showing right there, but it'll be fine. It's funny, I had somebody recently in a group I'm on Facebook. We all post our makeup looks, and you can say it's okay for constructive criticism. And she said, it'd be good if you added a little more warmth back to your face after putting on your base. And I laughed because you have to have warmth in the first place to be able to put it back, because the only color or warmth that's in my skin normally would be the little bit of redness I get in this cheek. Oh my God, why can't I talk today? And blemishes. Other than that, I'm just pretty much, porcelain, alabaster, somewhere around those lines. The only warmth or color I get in my skin is when I use things like bronzer. So I guess I could tell you what I'm using. I'm using Take Home the Bronze in the color Oliver by the Balm Cosmetics. I love their goofy names. And I do just kind of contour with the bronzer. I put it underneath the cheekbone, down to underneath the chin, just to kind of blend that out, not end up with any harsh lines, but also kind of cast that shadow to kind of give the face definition. I'm Norwegian, so I naturally have high cheekbones. So I have this little hollow that I get right underneath it. When I was younger and super skinny, you could really see those crazy cheekbones. But it does kind of make it easy, because I've got such well-defined cheekbones, it makes it really easy to know where to do that contour down from. And then I'm just trying to get a little color in my forehead, because, like I said, you have to have warmth to add it back. I just have to add it in general. And right now, most of the hair color is out. There's still a little bit of pink and purple hanging on there, but for the most part, it's back to its natural, super duper blonde. So I'm just kind of pale and colorless all over the place. For blush, I'm using Bang Beauty's Smoked Peach. This is actually my favorite. I love it. Maybe it's partly because I naturally have kind of peachy undertones, but I absolutely love peach blushes. And this one's a really great color. So again, trying to get a little bit of color because I don't have any. Well, and today we're using the Baby Got Peach palette anyway, so a peachy blush is kind of the perfect complement to it. See, now I have warmth. That's color I didn't have in my skin a couple minutes ago. It's because I seriously just don't have any. I'm pale. It's okay. I know it. I rock it. It's fine. So, let's see. It's my fluffy brush. It looks really green. I hope there isn't still green in it from yesterday. No, I cleaned it enough. I'm always worried about going into a lighter color with a brush that looks like it's all dark, but it's really not. So, let's see. I think we'll start with Darlin up here. Just kind of get a nice all over base on the eyelid. Because again, I have to put the color in if I want color. And that's a funny thing. Like my foundation and concealers are always called things like porcelain and alabaster and very fair or very light. Because that's just the color of my skin. And I have learned over the years that I have two colors. White and tomato. So I just rock the pale skin and call it good. Because I don't want a sunburn. Sunburns suck. They hurt and they're damaging to your skin. So I just use all the sunblock and deal with the fact that I am, in fact, pale. So I'm going to go in with Perky over here next. Get a little bit more color over here in the crease, in the outer corner of the eye. And I think I might actually go the whole eyelid with that. Yeah, I like that. That works. We're just kind of building it, the color a little bit at a time. So start with that lighter base, get something a little bit darker, and then we'll go a little darker even still for the outer corner. And maybe grab one of the shimmery ones for the lid later. I don't know. We'll see. I like that this one just is a nice all peach. Actually, ColourPop is really good for that, for having monochrome palettes. I actually have a couple of them. So obviously this is my Baby Got Peach. I have Going Coconuts, which is all browns and tans. And I have one called Blow and Smoke, which is all grays and blacks for like a good smoky eye. But they have the little 9-pan palettes that are monochrome in literally every color of the rainbow. And they're pretty reasonably priced too. So if you're looking for some good colors, you know, good monochrome palettes like this, but you don't want to spend a fortune, and they're still fairly pigmented. And they go on really nice. I mean, as you can see, this hasn't been too hard to build that color up. Sometimes I do color under my eyes, but my allergies have been absolutely killing me. I did yesterday, and then my eyes watered so much that I wore all the color off from underneath one side of my eye. So I decided I'm not trying that today because I don't think my eyes are going to go for it. All right, so I'm going to go this darkest one down here now, Half Bake, and just get a little more. Oh, that's really orangey. I didn't expect that to be so orangey. Wow. Oh well. I guess that's going to be our color today. I mean, I'm wearing black with gold, saying I'd rather be at Hogwarts, so it's not like it doesn't match me. It's just a little darker than I expected. A little oranger than I expected. I don't usually do orange tones because, well, it just doesn't go so great. But this one's not too bad because it's like a peachy orange. Blend that a little better here. Maybe I'll go back and grab some of that lighter one again. Try to blend that back out. Okay, is it just me or does everybody do this? This side is blended really nice and I didn't get the dark too far in. This side, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what I did, but I got the dark too far over, and now I've got to try to fix it. That's a little better. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab, let's see, which one do I want? I'm trying to figure out which one of these I want to put on the, I think I'm gonna go for Ready or Yacht down here. I just put a little right here in the inner corner to brighten it up. Oh yeah, that's a nice bright color. Nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of, you know, I think this brush is so old, it's so funny. Maybe I know it's not that I use anymore. We don't highlight right under our brows, but I am, because I feel like it, because I don't care. Back in like the mid 90s, there was a store called Garden Botanica that was so cool at the time. And they had a little bit of makeup, but they had a lot of essential oils, and you could blend your own perfumes. I bought this makeup brush from them. They're fluffy eyeshadow brush in the mid 90s. And I still use it all the time because it still works. The bristles are still in good shape. The ferrule is still in good shape. Yeah, the colors are kind of coming off of the wood handle and you can't read who it comes from anymore. Oh, I think there's a crack in the handle even a little. But it still works great. So who cares that it's, you know, older than dirt. All right, I think, God, I still feel like that one side is too orangey. Maybe... I always have a makeup wipe on my desk or table when I'm doing my makeup, because then if I need to kind of try to get a color out, I rub it on the makeup wipe and then dry it off on the back of my hand to get whatever color out of it that I don't want to overtake what I'm doing. I just feel like this needs a little muting down. It's just a little too vibrant right there. This side just ended up so much darker somehow. I don't know what I did wrong. Well, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I just need to deepen that a little higher. Oh, no, that... Let me just grab this one, too. I think if I do that, and then... I know this one looks like it's got purple in it, but I swear, I washed it. There, now they're more even. Sometimes your best... Okay, I accidentally hit the record button on my stylus. I have a Note 10, and so it has this little stylus, and that button takes pictures and stops and starts videos. So it was sitting on my tabletop to make it easier to start and stop videos, except I accidentally bumped it. That's okay. You didn't miss anything. I just finally think it's even. All right, so got a brown Almay liquid eyeliner that's old. I probably should get rid of it and get a new one. But with everything closed, I haven't yet. I know a lot of people say you should keep your eye open when you're doing your eyeliner, but I have really crepey eyelids. And if I don't have them closed, it's really hard to get eyeliner in a straight line without drag. Because I kind of have to even like raise my eyebrows and really kind of almost look psycho to get it to work. Odd problem to have, I know. Let's see. I do have them open when I do my wing, because that way you get a good where it needs to go, but then I just shut it when I try to connect the line. That's a nice little wing. I'm okay with that. Let's do the other side. Ooh. Okay, I think I may have darn near killed this one. Maybe I really do need another one. I have a brown eyeliner up there that I got in an Ipsy bag, but I don't really like it. It drags bad when I try to put it on. So I don't like it. You know how when you have a pencil eyeliner, there's different hardnesses. So sometimes they're kind of soft and they glide on easy, and sometimes they're kind of stiff. and hard to get on. That is what that pencil is. It's hard to get on. I really think I just finished off this eyeliner. Like, I don't think there's more in there, which is, ooh, kind of unfortunate because I'm not quite done with this side. I mean, it's okay, but it's not great. That wing's not quite pronounced. Well, I guess that's what we're getting. It's not bad. It's okay. And so I don't try using it again. Trash can. All right. I just need... Oh, I suppose at some point I should actually do my eyebrows. It's okay, I'll do my eyelashes real quick. This is just the NYX Color Mascara in the color brown. Since we're doing kind of a natural look, I figured the mascara could follow suit and also be a more natural color. Although, you know, my natural eyelash color is, can you see them? As you see, it's such a simple little thing, and that I don't even, it's not any kind of fantastic, amazing eye mascara or anything. It doesn't make them long and thick or whatever, but it makes a difference between this. I mean, like, seriously, can you see my eyelashes? They're so blonde, and now this side has some, and I hate it when that happens. Where's my Q-tips? I always have Q-tips in here because of that. When you accidentally do stupid things like that, it's a lot easier to kind of nudge it off of there with a little bit of spit or water on a Q-tip, and you don't necessarily screw up your whole look. I just realized how horribly uneven that is. Dang. Because that eyeliner is definitely dead. Absolutely dead. Where's that? Okay, so this is the Illamasqua pencil I was talking about that's super not helpful. See how bad it makes my eye drag? Oh, God. Well, it's better. I didn't realize that I did not fully connect my eyeliner over here. My wing over here. Oh, I hate to do this, but I really don't like this one. Only because it makes my eye drag super bad. But the other eyeliner, I just tried to poke my eye out. That other eyeliner really, truly did not do the job well enough. Well, I guess I should be glad it did the wing more or less. That's a little better. Then because I poked myself in the eye, now I have mascara all over under the side. But again, I just go in with a Q-tip and try to clean it up a little. And if you can't quite get it with water, now I'm trying to poke my eye with this. If you can't quite get it with the water or spit, you can always grab your concealer, put a little on the back of your hand or straight onto the Q-tip, whatever works better for you. And just get a little bit of it on the end of the Q-tip. You don't want too much because you don't want to like totally white out the bottom of your eye again, but you could always grab a little more. It's always easier to grab more than it is to try to get rid of it once it's on there. That's better. And now I have to see if I can... Now I'm knocking over my mascara on the table. Let's see if we can do the other side without making a big mess. I don't think I quite got this side as good as I thought because I got distracted by my mess. There we go. I have a really horrible involuntary twitch when things get close to my eyes. So if I feel like I even slightly am going to poke my eyeball out, I twitch and my eyes slam shut really hard. And then it messes up my eye again. Oh, it was done. It was so close to done. It was like eyeliners and some eyebrows and some highlighter, and I was done. And then I blinked really hard again. And now I have to clean up a mess again. Biggest problem with this is that if you end up with too much underneath, you have to put back on blush. Honestly, a lot of times I do my eyes completely before I even do the rest of the base of my face, just in case I screw up and have to wash it off and start over again, because it's likely to happen. All right, so this is just a little eyebrow pencil by Palatte, I think is how you say the name. I don't even know. Something I got at a drugstore. I didn't used to draw my eyebrows, and I don't really need help with the shape of them. I just need help with the fact that they are blonde and damn near invisible. I never used to do my eyebrows for years, decades even. I was like, why would I do my eyebrows? They're a good shape. They're a good thickness. They don't need any help. And somebody suggested me trying a blonde pencil one time. Because, I always thought if you draw on your eyebrows, they have to be dark. Well, I didn't want them dark. That would look unnatural with my blonde hair. And somebody suggested, well, get a blonde pencil. It just helps a little bit darken them without them looking super fake on a blonde. And so I did, and it changed my life. And honestly, when I dye my hair crazy colors, a lot of times I will use an eyeliner or something to make my eyebrows match whatever crazy color hair I have. Although I'm thinking about doing rainbow next, which would make it a little hard to match my eyebrows. And sometimes I just use this little pencil, and sometimes I use a brow gel, Unbeliever Brow by, I think it's L'Oreal. But as you see, I literally just put it exactly where my eyebrows are because I am fortunate and I don't have to go crazy. They are a little sparse here in the very front, but just a little bit of pencil goes a long way and makes them look just fine. And then I usually kind of brush them just to make sure they're nicely groomed. I know some people also like block around their eyebrows with concealer just to make sure it's nice and clean, but honestly most of the time I don't do that either unless I make a mistake and I overdraw my eyebrows. There we go. Eyebrows. What do we still need? Highlighter. This is the Nikki Tutorials and Ofra collab. And one of my favorites is this one in the middle, which is called Glazed Donuts. And sometimes I use Space Baby, which kind of has a blue shift. But I think today we're going to use this one up here, which is Glow Goals. Because it's got kind of that champagne-y, peachy color of the rest of our look today. Just get a little bit up here. On both sides. Sometimes I do just like a little on the end of the nose so your nose glows. And sometimes, and I totally forgot to do it today, I'll use bronzer down the sides of my nose just to kind of define that Norwegian bridge of a nose, which is crazy accentuated just like the cheekbones. And then I don't even feel like wearing real lipstick, but that's where this comes in. My lips have been really chapped, and I love this Burt's Bees lip shimmer because it has a tint to it, so you still kind of look like you've got on some lipstick, but it's not crazy and it's still moisturizing. And you don't need lip liner and anything crazy like that. I guess this one's a little more pinky than peachy, but it works. I don't know if that I have any that are truly peach anyways. So there we go. Just a quick monochrome look with Baby Got Peach. Bye guys.